Hi everyone, this is Jean. So this is it. This is my silhouette Cameo, and I've actually just received it 2 days ago. Today I'm going to show you some of the differences between the silhouette Cameo and the silhouette SD. So one of the first things that you will notice is that the Cameo has a very different looking control panel. It has 4 buttons instead of the silhouette's 2 buttons, and it has a pause button over here. The LCD screen is also a little bit bigger. Okay, now let's take a look on the inside. Now right below the lid are 2 magnets that will help the lid to stay closed. And also there are 2 rollers here, and one of them is actually adjustable. So by releasing on this lever, like so, I could adjust this roller and move it closer so that the Cameo can cut on a letter size media. But I'm not going to adjust the roller now, because I actually really do need 2 hands to do that. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Okay? So let's close the lever back, like so. Now let's take a closer look at the cutting blade. Now this, the Cameo's blade is very much different from the SD's 3-cap system. Let me remove it. Just to give you a better look. Now this blade actually came with a gray cap that is used to adjust the setting on the blade. But when I was testing the unit, I noticed that it came with its own inbuilt cap over here on the left. So I really don't need this gray cap. I could just put it away, and I could use the inbuilt cap to adjust the setting. Okay, so let's put the blade back, and we should try to cut something. Let's turn this baby on. Okay, it's on. And I'm going to load the mat with one hand. Now this is what happens when you don't have a tripod and you don't have a second set of hands to help you. You do everything with your left hand. And I did it! Okay, let's cut something. And there it goes. Now I don't actually find it that much louder than the SD. And I'm cutting a snowflake that I downloaded from the Silhouette store. The cardstock that I'm using is from Michael's Recollections paper pack. And on the blade, I am using a setting of 3. It's gonna take a little while to cut, so I'm going to show you what happens when I press on the pause button. Like right now. Okay, so now I have a choice to cancel the job, to adjust the cut settings, or if I don't want to change anything, I could just press on the pause button again to resume the cut. Isn't that cool? It is, huh? Yeah, I thought so. let's resume the cut. And there it goes again. So you can see part of the snowflake that has already been cut. And yeah, it's almost done. Just a little bit more. And it's done. I'm going to unload the mat. Okay. Let's take this out. Now the mat is actually not as sticky as it looks, even though it's brand new. I love the new adhesive. I don't know if it's a new adhesive that they're using, but it's so much better than the ones on the SD mats. I'm going to remove this with my left hand, so it actually looks harder than it really is. Okay, it's coming off. Okay, let me give you a closer look of the cut. It's probably going to be a lot easier if I remove this with, if I could remove this with two hands instead of one, but we make do with what we got, right? Now you can see how nice the circles are. It's round, like circles should be. And look at the center. The cut is just beautiful. Okay, I got it out. Yay! And check out the negative. Isn't it pretty? Now this snowflake is actually the first cut that I made with the scratch that. Let me say that again. I used the same snowflake image when I made my first cut with the Cameo. And this is actually the cutout that I made. And it's not sticky on the back at all. If the mat was really sticky, sometimes you will have some of the adhesive coming off with the cutout. But no, that's nothing. It's just perfect. And for the sake of testing, I actually went ahead and made a cut that is half the size. And here it is. This one is about the size of a quarter. And the circles look awesome. I know I'm gonna sound like I'm so obsessed with circles, but if you follow my blog, you will know why. Or if you had used one of the other cutters, you would know why. Okay, so if you want to see more pictures of my Cameo and the cutouts, just head back to my blog under acherrytree.com, and you can find my reviews on the Silhouette SD, the Boss Cut Gazelle, and the Black Cat links on my blog as well. Okay, so again, it is under acherrytree.com. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Bye.